Hello everybody and welcome to another World of Warship Blitz video, and today we are back out in the Duke of York. So I put up a video, probably my best video, so I thought I'd show you some of the also-rans because I really want to like the ship, and I'm in several minds. It could be the ship, but I doubt it. It could be that I'm having a really bad run at shooting, and that's potentially, you know, the problem, and we'll see it. Or it could be that, yeah, I'm just getting targeted. But if I was just getting targeted, I'd expect to have a better win rate than 50%, if that makes sense. So I've got about a 50% win rate in this thing. It was at 54 at one point. Yeah, so getting targeted isn't an issue, because, I mean, basically someone has to take those shells, and, yeah. So anyway, we're out there, we're loaded with HE. I'm coming sort of between the C and the B cap so that I can take the B. Our guys have taken the C, and we've got a couple of major looking threats out there, one of them being this Warspite. As you can see, it slightly outturns its guns. So we get him some HE off at this sort of range. I am tempted to go for the destroyer, but we've got a, yeah, we've got two destroyers against one. Or actually, hold on, here we go. That's right, I remember it now. The Fuso. We just need to knock down one of these ships. Once we get the advantage down this end, you know, we're much better off. So, and one of the things that I probably should have done, looking back on it, is used rapid reload about here. He's gone. There's no point in going for that, and so it's time to take on this Warspite. I'll try and give my team a bit of support. Now what I'm finding is that often I'm able to hit destroyers, but I'm not in this ship, and I suspect that that's probably just down to me, but yeah, we've got a Fubuki on Fubuki fight there. Which basically means it's not random anymore. Our guys got toasted, so anyway, I've been caught out of position, so it's time to take on this Warspite. Now, as you can probably tell, I've got rapid reload. I've also specced up the captain to try and improve my performance in the ship, which is just a sign of just how much of a struggle I was having. I'm not sure if the smoke's making much difference, but basically I'm getting focused by him, by by the aircraft carrier. So I just need to basically make sure that I don't waste my shots. Here we go, that's fine, in we come. Got the Fubuki running in the background there. So that Fubuki, these are his torpedoes. So I wondered why he never torpedoed me from the rear, and it's because he'd fired his torpedoes across my bow. And I suspect he's probably launched torpedoes at that other battleship, that Fuso of ours. So yeah, so one-on-one against a Warspite, the Duke of York does pretty well, but then again, that Warspite's a tier 6 ship, and pretty fragile at that. So once these guns loaded, I think his day is done. So we try and outturn his guns, which for the Warspite isn't that hard, and then we let him have it. Boom. So massive hits, and we've got the Independence. So probably at this point I'm low on health, and I was going to try for the quick knockdown of the Independence, and I suspect that yeah, looking at the ship numbers, we haven't held up well, so I'm going to farm some damage and see if I can knock this guy down quickly. But it's an aircraft carrier, and aircraft carriers don't knock down quickly. So it's 12 seconds before my rapid reload becomes available. He turns away, which is what I would do. He's bombing me, which is sort of annoying. It's torpedoes, which is sort of annoying. And there we go. So we let him have it. And he's heading into the corner of the map. He's still within range of our secondaries, which is good. We'll see if we can light him up. At least give them something to write home about. And we've got the rapid reload going, the last of the game. I think I've used all my rapid reload, so it seems to have fairly good dispersion. Oh, he's down to 2 torpedo bombers. Well, that sort of settles it. There's not really much left. He might have 4. And that shot's going to miss because I didn't realise it at the time. He was up against the edge of the map. So it's one of those things. Yeah, so I mean, it's a good score, but it's a loss. So our battleship was busy taking the caps. Well, I'm distracted on this aircraft carrier, which really isn't, the best outcome for a battle. So it's not. It's the reason I didn't use this as sort of like the exemplar battle. So yeah, it is what it is. This would have been experience, and there we go, a little destroyer. If I can get my guns lined up on him, damn it all. And I had AP loaded. I should have switched to HP as soon as I'd finished off that carrier. Lessons learned. Right. So we'll have a look at the score. So, I mean, the score's good. It's got a big caliber award. So it proves it's able to deal out damage, and toe-to-toe with that, with the Warspite means that it can take damage, but yeah, not a win. 66 main battery hits. Yeah, hope you enjoyed that, and it gave you a bit more context around the ship.